Well, not in the mandate. The reality is that the kid Teofimo has always said that he wants to fight Devin Haney. That is correct.
You already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazon, aka El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you the day is gonna come. The day was gonna come that the WBC President Mauricio Sudamon, aka Huggy Bear, aka the Pimp, was gonna make the Haneys look bad. Same day. This is the same day that they elevated Lomachenko to the franchise title, and then elevated also Devin Haney to the WBC world as a world titleist. I told the world to drop the belt, Devin Haney. They're gonna make you look bad. Drop the belt. See, the criticism that Devin Haney gets is because of that belt that was handed to him. The criticism, because Devin Haney, up to this day, he wouldn't have no criticism. No criticism at all. He would just be like Boots and his Virgil Ortiz, everybody praising him and things of that nature. Nobody's criticizing him. They just young champion, young challengers, young potential champions, phenom of the sport of boxing. The people let them, grow. They don't got no responsibilities. But they gave Devin Haney a responsibility, and it wasn't a good move. It wasn't a good move to accept it. I said it. I said that Devin Haney was too good for that, was better than that. He's a boss. He'll become a trailblazer. He is in position to tell the WBC, shove that up your ass. I earn mine. I work my life to earn it. Don't hand me nothing. I eventually gonna get it. Is inevitably with that type of skills and talent that Devin Haney, I've been saying this since day one, that Devin Haney was gonna become world champion, earn the right to become a champion. And everybody that knows boxing and has an eye of boxing, you know what I'm talking about. It's inevitable that Devin Haney and his skills and talent, he will earn to be a world champion. Now, I don't give a damn if the Haneys respect what I'm going to say, but one thing they know, I'm real about it. I'm real about it. See, I was protecting the Haneys' name since day one. The reason why I wanted them to drop that belt is because I knew that the WBC was going to make them look less than. That was going to make the WBC look like they pimping the Haneys. This is why I say drop the belt. And you see the interview not the interview, but they was chopping it up. Mauricio Sudamon joined, was having an interview with Barbershop conversation. Bill Haney timed in. And it didn't look good at all. It didn't look good at all. Bill Haney, the Haney camp, DHP, you ain't look good at all. Nobody never ducked Devin Haney. They have petitioned for every voluntary bout that they have, and they have chosen, those fighters. Mauricio Sudamon said, within the 12 days after receiving the belt in the WBC convention, they petitioned and they requested to fight a mandatory defense, thus picking Santiago. After getting injured, after that fight, they wanted a voluntary bout. They picked Gamboa when they was having this Gary Russell shenanigans. And Gary Russell have explained to the world that was just shenanigans. They already picked an opponent. They already had a date, November 7th. I could remember. And now, when they were supposed to have when Devin Haney was supposed to have a mandatory, picked again a voluntary defense, and they pick Jorge Linares. Go ask Eddie Hearn. Look at what Mauricio Sudamon and Bill Haney, how they chopped it up. See for yourself.
Challenge Lomachenko. When he got up on that stage, he was taking off the possibility of us being able to challenge him or petition to fight him. I could have never petitioned to fight him.
Yeah, that would have to be voluntary, yes. So when you had the convention, I believe was September, October, you fought in a very close time, the WBC supported the opponent that you requested.
But
And
that
then-
was but that opponent is the opponent that's available. Why wasn't Lomachenko available for us to challenge him?
Because
or us to petition to
Lomachenko
fight
was
him?
appointed franchise champion.
Correct.
But he would have been available if you...
Right.
Petition for the Lomachenko fight. Did y'all petition for the Lomachenko fight? Did y'all ever petition for a Teofimo Lopez fight before the IBF ordered Teofimo Lopez to fight Kambosos? Questions is, did y'all petition to fight Teofimo Lopez? WBC have stated right there for the whole world to see in front of Bill Haney's face as well, the Haneys, that they could have fought Lomachenko after him receiving the franchise belt. They wouldn't have him as a mandatory, but you could have petitioned for voluntary. They made y'all look bad. So all the clout, all the cap, all that going around the YouTube circuit, and for me, to be honest, this ain't fun to say. This ain't fun to say. Because I respect the Haneys and I respect Bill and putting his son in position. Remember, this is a world sport to make him a millionaire, successful millionaire, living great, positive, great family man. Y'all already know how I feel about fatherhood. Fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. This is not to tear nobody down. But this is to tell y'all that y'all was better than that. Y'all better than the WBC. I mean, y'all can make business, y'all can make money. We understand that. If y'all just would have came out and told the world that this is just about money, we already know. I've been saying it for days and days and days. And even I chopped it up in Punch One Boxing when Bill Haney comes over here, or we chopped it up somewhere else. Don't need a cap to the hardcore boxing fans. We are the one that keep this boxing stuff alive. We're the one that's here 24/7. Ain't nobody paying us. Ain't nobody doing nothing. We not ESPN. We are hardcore boxing fans, boxing content creators that's here for the sport of boxing and here for the fighters' respect. I break things down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. Now, I'm not going to say that WBC has done y'all wrong in the pockets, because even in that interview, Mauricio Sudamon, if you think we have done y'all wrong, and Bill Haney says, no, you haven't done us wrong. Bill Haney didn't ask the number one question. Is Teofimo Lopez the undisputed? He couldn't answer it. He couldn't ask it, so to say. He couldn't ask that question. You know why he couldn't ask that question? Because Mauricio Sudamon already told him what the franchise title is to the WBC. And that's a supreme belt. Bill Haney said that he didn't get the memo. We all got the memo. And if he didn't get the memo from him, I told him countless of time. He got the memo from Punch Drunk and everybody else that was real to the Haneys. The narrative is a dead end, y'all. Everybody out there trying to vouch for the Devin Haney stuff and this about the TOs and the LOMA, stop it. The narrative is a dead end, because that's only giving power to the WBC. And we all know, whether you're a TO fan, whether you're a Haney, Ryan, Fortuna, whoever, we all know that the WBC has been the cancer to the lightweight division. But they making money. They making money. So guess what? Business partners. But from afar, when Mauricio Sudamon kept on mentioning money, they straight up look like they've been pimped. Those are the facts. And any street people out here, y'all already know that's the way it looks like. And Mauricio Sudamon just kept on saying, but you make money. And even in the end of that segment in the barbershop conversation with Mauricio Sudamon and Bill Haney, it's about money. It's not about legacy. It's about money. Devin Haney never been ducked. Mauricio Sudamon also said that Teofimo Lopez always asking for Devin Haney. But who makes the fights? Promoters makes the fights, ladies and gentlemen, promoters. Teofimo Lopez can't make that fight. Even if he said that I send this contract to who? We already know. Fighters can't send contracts. Promoters send contracts. Managers can send term sheets. Promoters send contracts. Is Devin Haney a promoter or Teofimo Lopez is? Who petitions? Go look at every book from every belt federations. Promoters are the ones to petition. Have Devin Haney ever petitioned as a promoter? Ask yourself that question. Be real with yourself, whether you're a fan or not. Has Devin Haney petitioned to fight Vasyl Lomachenko or Teofimo Lopez? Ask that question to Devin. Ask that question to Bill. Mauricio Sudomon asked the question. But if you want to keep on answering, and I'm asking the question, ask the question. Ask the question. Have Devin Haney petitioned to fight Vasyl Lomachenko even when he had the franchise, or even now recently when he don't have it? Did he petition to fight Jorge Linares or Lomachenko? Did he petition to fight Gamboa? Did he petition to fight Santiago? Did he request for those fights? They talk about that the franchise has no mandatory. Well, let me know, when's the last time a world champion fought his mandatory? Isn't Devin Haney the WBC world champion? How many mandatories has he faced? And how many petitions have you petitioned? Ladies and gentlemen, the narrative is dead. It's a dead end. So for those channels out there, stop spinning the narrative. Stop making yourself look stupid, and stop trying to make your viewers or your subscribers, your followers look stupid. We got to do this for boxing. All right? And I'm going to be supporting the Devin Haney name, whether they like it or not. Because for me, I'm keeping it straight up real. Since day one, and I'm going to keep on saying it, the WBC has been making y'all look bad. Been making y'all look bad. Those are the facts. But money could buy y'all love, and money could buy y'all respect, and money can make y'all keep your mouth shut, and money can make y'all not ask the proper questions. Behind the scenes, they know what the deal is, but they gotta come out here and cap to the people that actually keep this sport alive and love the Suns and their fighters in general. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Punch Run Boxing. Want to subscribe to our real channel? I'm here. You like them narrative pushes? There's a lot of those out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I do this for boxing. I love boxing. Everybody, God bless each and every one of y'all. Y'all already know. Get the merch, get the merch. God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals true champions. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.